domestic violence has been recognized as a societal issue. Domestic violence significantly impacts the psychological well-being of those affected. Violence is learned directly or indirectly through the behavior of family members. Based on My Help official portal on 2023, domestic violence means act of violence against a partner or ex-partner. It consists of physical and sexual harassment, verbal violence, such as swearing and blasphemy, threats, emotional and financial harassment or neglect. The form of domestic violence include physical, speech, psychology, and emotion or feelings. In addition, domestic violence is an incident or pattern that control forces, threaten, insult, including social violence against a partner or family members.
Okay, I will talk about internal force in domestic violence. Okay, the first one is individual characteristic. Certain personality traits such as anger, impulsivity, and low esteem may contribute to violent behavior. Mental health issues, including substance abuse, depression, and anxiety, can play a role in domestic violence. Okay, the second one is power and control dynamics. Domestic violence often stems from one partner's need to exert control over the others, manifesting through physical, emotional, or financial abuse. Feelings insecurity and jealousy can contribute to attempt to control and dominate the other person. The third one is poor communication skills. Inability to express emotions and communicate effectively can lead to frustration and, in some cases, resulting to violence as a means of communication. The fourth is cultural and socialization factors. Societal expectation regarding gender roles can contribute to power imbalance and control issues within relationships. Next, I will talk about the external forces in domestic violence. The first one is societal norms and culture. Societal tolerance or normalization in certain forms of violence can contribute to domestic violence being perceived as acceptable or justifiable. The second one is economic factors. Economic difficulties and financial insecurity may lead to tension and conflict within a relationship, potentially escalating into violence. The third one is community and peer influence. Lack of supportive social networks or the influence of peers who condone or engage in violent behavior can contribute to the domestic violence. And the last one is legal and judicial system. In some cases, the inadequacy or inconsistency of legal responses to domestic violence can impact the likelihood or abusive behavior.
Next is impact of internal forces. Firstly, individual characteristics. Traits such as anger, aggression, low self-esteem, and mental health issues like substance abuse or depression escalate conflict, leading to violence as a means of control of expression. Secondly, power and control dynamic. Abusers seek to dominate and extract control within relationship using various forms of abuse, such as physical, emotional, and financial, to maintain authority due to power imbalance. Thirdly, poor communication skill. Ineffective communication and emotional management result in misunderstanding, unresolved conflict, and increased tension. In some cases, this escalates to abusive behavior such as a means of control or avoidance of dialogue. Finally, cultural and socialization factor. Societal norms regarding gender role and relationship greatly shape attitude toward intimate partner violence. Culture reinforcing traditional gender norm or accepting violence as means of control contribute to an environment where abuse is more likely to occur. Next is impact of external forces. Firstly, societal norms and culture. Traditional gender norms in societies often normalize male dominance, fostering an environment where wife abuse might be considered acceptable or justified. Secondly, economic factor. Financial inability and dependency on the abuser due to economic constraint can limit a woman's ability to live an abusive relationship, increasing vulnerability to ongoing abuse. Thirdly, community and peer influences. Supportive network can help victims seek assistance, while communities that ignore or condone abuse inadvertently enable its continuation. Lastly, legal and judicial system. Inadequate legal protection, lenient sentences, and a lack of resources within the legal system can discourage reporting cycle of abuse. A robust response from the legal system is crucial in addressing and preventing wife abuse.
In conclusion, domestic violence is not an issue that can be ignored, and efforts to overcome this problem require serious commitment from all parties. Increased awareness, strong legal protection, comprehensive support and service for victims, as well as cultural change that encourage healthy relationships are important steps that needs to be taken. That's all. Thank you.